If you're a regular on my channel, you know I like the Milwaukee. I've had everything, Makita, DeWalt, played with the Bosch, wasn't too pleased. I've been very happy, whether we've got the DeWalts or the Milwaukees, they're both very, very similar. I tend to find the Milwaukee a little bit better. Plus, they hooked me very early on. I can push the battery and see what the charge is on this battery. I just love it. I can check it anytime. I've had really good luck with the batteries. What I found though, I use these are the 3 amp. They're the XC 3.0. And I've had the 1.5s, or half the size. The problem is the half size ones don't have enough amps or guts to run I take the cordless grinder and I turn it into a cordless cutter. And I just found I have to use minimum of the 3 amp. And if you look at the Milwaukees, they've got, this is for locksmithing. The 3 amp has been good enough for me on everything I've used so far. It's been fantastic. It's good. I have lots of these. But the 1.5s I find just don't cut it. So I've always used the 3XC 3.0s. But what I'm finding now is this new one. So this one's called the High Output OC, no, what's it? High Output CP 3.0. So this is a 3 amp, and in theory, it's lighter, a little bit lighter than this one, a little bit more slimline, and it's 3 amps and it's got 50% more power. So now this won't make any difference if you if you're putting it into lights or into your cordless vacuum cleaner. But if you have a fuel, and it works for regular brushless or any of the Milwaukees, but it's really meant to run with the fuel. So you get 50% more power, lighter, better, in theory. I'm gonna give it lots of tryouts. So this will be my new replacement for my XC 3.0s. I'll still use this in my vacuum cleaner. I'll use it in the lights. It won't make any difference. These are, I haven't, in how many years? 5 years, I haven't worn out one yet. Which is, now watch them all wear out tomorrow. These are available. There's been all sorts of deals on them. I didn't get a chance. I bought this one, was $100. I know I've seen them 2-for-1 deals, and I also know they sell them a lot less if you get them on special. I wanted to really try this. I've sort of got a little bit fed up of lugging this around. If you saw my tool case, is getting pretty heavy right now and lots of stuff, so I thought I would just try this. Plus, I know these have to be approaching the end of their life. I've had these for so long now. I got half a dozen of these. This is my first one of this, and let's see how it does. We'll see how it looks on there. It's going to be slightly longer, low profile. I find the XC 1.5s are okay for drilling basic stuff, but they just don't have the guts for the power for longer term. And they will not really run my cordless grinders. And if you look at one of my videos where we're chopping a padlock and I used the XC 1.5, it just didn't have the guts to spin it, where this had no problem at all cutting the multiple padlocks with the cutter. Let's see how this one does. Today's video is just basically showing you what I got here, show what it looks like, and I'll do more tests. You'll see me running it on actual locksmith jobs and drilling locks and installing locks. So let's just take a peek how it looks on the drill. So there's a comparison. This is heavier, looks heavier, not by much. It comes from the factory, it is not charged. See how it looks on the drill. Geez, it's pretty good, only a little bit longer. So a little bit longer at the bottom. Feels good. So here's before. Here's before. Here's after. So let's see how this does. Charge it up, run it on the job. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. If you've been using one of these for a while, let me know what you think of yours. Let's see how she does. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Also, visit my website and you can see what online locksmith training I have for beginners, intermediate, and advanced, as well as my covert methods of entry and my non-destructive methods of entry.